The first part asks for general information about yourself. This includes your student ID number, last name, and your first name. We also need your York St John email address, as well as your current year of study. Please note, to be eligible to study abroad, you need to be in your first year or in your second year of a primary education degree. Please then also put your degree title. The next sections focus on your passport. Please state your nationality as shown on your passport. If you have multiple passports, please state your multiple nationalities. The next thing is your passport expiry date. It's really important that your current passport is in date and it must be valid for at least 6 months after you are due to return. If you're wanting to go to Europe, please check the link to double check it fits in with the new passport rules. If your passport is not in date or is due for a renewal, please arrange your renewal ASAP and let us know. Please send a copy of your passport to us by the 6th of January to our email address, or please email us to let us know if you are renewing your passport. For some destinations, students may be allocated into a male or female dorm. This question asks whether your gender identity matches the sex on your passport. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email us. The next question relates to funding. Please tick any of the following which apply to you, as under the Turing scheme, you may be eligible for additional funding. Please note we will contact you to request more information at a later date. You can select multiple options. Then finally on this page, have you watched the Study Abroad information video on our website? Hopefully you've been sent a link to this. This is the playlist with lots of information about what Study Abroad is, funding and advice on applying. If you haven't, please tick no and we will send you this information. The next questions are asking you when and where you want to go. For the first one, when would you like to study abroad? You can tick more than one if your course allows it. Please go on our destinations webpage to check when you can go abroad with your course. The next question is then to ask about your first, your second and your third choice destination. We recommend that if you have the option of more than one university, that you definitely put down 3 choices, as we cannot guarantee that you will always get your first choice university. The last question on this page is if there's any destinations available to you that you really do not want to go to. Please let us know this information. The next sections focus on access and support needs. These sections are optional, but we would like you to provide as much information as possible to help us consider these. With this information, we want to enable us to allocate you to the most appropriate university to suit your needs. The first question is whether you consider yourself to be a disabled person. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email us. We then ask you for specifics if you have answered yes, because you may be eligible for additional funding. If you are currently seeing any of these YSJ services, please also tick and let us know. And if you consent for us to share information relating to student support to your prospective university, please tick the boxes. This is the final part of the application process. There are 3 questions that could be answered by either a written response of no more than 500 words or a video of no more than 5 minutes. These are the 3 questions. Why do you want to take part in the Study Abroad programme? Why do you think this experience will develop you professionally and personally? And why you think you will be a good ambassador to York St John University? Each question is marked individually, so please answer them all. If you would choose to do a video, please email the link to our email address by the deadline of the 6th of January. If the file is too big for email, please consider using Dropbox or something similar. If you want to type your response, there is room here to type. Our tip with the questions are to make it personal and show that you have really researched Study Abroad and the locations you can go to. For the first question, why do you want to take part in the Study Abroad programme? Think about if you have any goals such as travel, meeting new people or trying something different, and if Study Abroad can help you achieve these. Maybe there's modules you are really interested in, or you have fallen in love with the area or the location. Maybe you have friends or family near your host that you want to visit, or you just want to experience something new. In terms of the middle question, maybe you have goals that you want to achieve, such as travelling or learning new skills like confidence or time management. Maybe you want to meet new people and gain connections, or maybe this directly relates to your chosen career. For being a good ambassador to York St John, is there anything that you currently do that shows you're a good ambassador, and how can you relate it to that? Do you have any current skills that you think may be useful? Remember, you may be meeting new people abroad who may want to come study at YSJ on exchange, so how can you support them and let them know about YSJ?